kettlebell instructor and boot camp trainer based out of Sacramento, California. I got a video today to show you 3 tips on how to save your hands when training with kettlebells. So this is a really common problem. People ask me this almost every day, and they say, how do I save my hands? My calluses are getting ripped off. You know, after my high rep snatch workout, I cut myself and there's blood running down my forearm. And so I got three simple tips to help you solve this one. Number 1 is stop gripping the kettlebell so hard. So what's probably happening, one thing that could be happening, is when you're doing something like a snatch or a clean, you are gripping the bell very hard to try to slow it down. Okay, so maybe for one single repetition, I do a snatch and I grip it hard and it slows down the impact, but that's like an artificial way to keep that from happening. What needs to happen is you actually got to grip the kettlebell less and improve your technique on the snatch, as an example, or the clean. You have to be able to just punch your hand around and not grip it hard to keep it from coming down and smacking you in the wrist. With the snatch, it's just about snapping the hips hard, doing that little bit of a high pull, getting the weight to float up there, and then just spearing the hand through. And keeping the plane of the bell close to your body. Check out some of my other videos on my YouTube channel as well. I got a lot more tips and specifics on how to do the kettlebell snatch. Same thing with the clean. You're just punching that hand around like you're drawing a 6-shooter, right? Quiet elbow stays close to the body, hand just comes around the bell. Comes around the bell, no impact. Don't need to crush the grip, okay? Number 2 is this comes through practice and lots of repetitions of practice. You want to be able to transfer that kettlebell back and forth from this part of your hand to this part of your hand and kind of skip over the calluses, okay? So I'm doing a snatch. When I'm going back, the kettlebell is going to be more on the hook of my fingers right here. And then, as it comes over the top, it's going to get skipped straight to this part of my hand. And then as I gooseneck it on the top, it's going to flip back over to that other part. So really, my calluses are not getting a huge beating while I'm doing that. Number 3 would be if your hands tend to sweat and you're going to lose your grip. This happens a lot with, any kind of high rep single arm kettlebell work in particular. Just use some lifting chalk. You can get this at your local sporting goods store, and really all this is going to do, this is going to dry your hands off and improve your grip. It's nothing magical. That's all it's really doing. But it does definitely help to improve your grip if your hands tend to get sweaty. You may like it, you may not. As you can see, it's a little bit messy, but it's worth it. So if that's a problem that you're having. So there you go. There's 3 simple tips to save your hands when you're kettlebell training. If you like this video, make sure you head over to my blog at forrestvance.com and grab my free beginner's guide to kettlebell training. Thanks for watching. See you there.